Welcome to musicmoveit.com, and today I want to talk about album covers. You see, obviously album covers are a good selling point for your album. I mean, there's many album covers from years ago that people buy just because it's like a work of art to them, and they actually take the vinyl covers and put them on their wall in a frame. And if you come up with like a really nice, clever album cover, it could help sell records for sure. Because it'll be another discussion piece about your music. Like, oh, did you see his album cover? So you want to basically pick something that fits you, something that fits the whole mood of the album. Make it clever. I mean, don't just have like a picture of yourself from a digital camera. You actually want to try to get used to Photoshop or similar programs where you can actually make your album cover look pretty legit. If you have the money, source it out to someone who does album covers for a living. And, you could find a lot of people, like I've mentioned before, there's a website called Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. And there's tons of people on that site that will do services for $5. So do a search. There'll be people that'll draw something for you for $5, and you could totally get an album cover done. Sometimes they have add-on services that you add like another $5 for more, but basically it's just $5 services, and there's tons of artists, people that know Photoshop that will do certain things like that for you, and I'm sure you could get a decent album cover done through Fiverr, like outsourcing it to someone there. But if you know what you're doing, you're good with Photoshop or any similar program like that, you got to make something clever. Like really clever. Sometimes, you don't need cleverness. Sometimes a shot of just an artist, just their head and, they're looking off. It's all dependent on the shot, obviously, what the main focus of the cover is. A lot of it depends on the font, the style of the lettering, the color. All that is a major factor on your album cover. You want to get it right. Even for singles, you got to do a single cover, obviously. Because, when you sell on iTunes and all that stuff digitally, there's also a cover for the singles. So do it right. Make your album cover on point. Don't do it half-assed. Don't just take a picture with no filters or effects on it and just put some standard writing. You want a good font. You want the letters to stand out. Like sometimes people put a drop shadow behind them, so it kind of looks like more of a 3D effect sort of. There's so many things you can do to make it look really good. So keep that in mind. Get your album cover legit, and it'll be a nice conversation piece, and it could help you sell more albums just because it looks nice. I mean, just depends on you. If you want more music business advice on how to release an album, download our ebook. It's at www.yourmusicrelease.com. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're putting out videos every other day. More music business advice, and I shall see you soon. Thank you.